Oh no, they... This is bad news. Headshots do seem to work really well. Oh my god. It's just because I killed him too hard. There was something behind me. It's the pop-ups and all that. I'm gonna go in here. What do you see in the glass? Oh, there's a dead person. April. So I want to freeze the fire guy. Potentially I want to burn the other one. Oh! Let's see what I can do with this. I imagine bad things. What is that? He almost killed me. Let's go eat the apple. It's not very good, but it's fine. Oh, oh no! The amount of damage that does, even though I'm not there. There's gotta be a way to fight those things. Okay, so the black one does not like fire. It's probably like tar or something. So it's an easy one to kill. Easier. Okay, let's try a different approach then. Fire for both of you. Run away! Oh no, they're still alive. That might be a bit of a problem. But if they don't give pursuit, then I might be able to use that to my advantage. That's the fire one. I'm being really aggressive with the movement, and I want to learn their limits. Where's your friend? I think it died. Yeah, Garfield Langley. Let's hide in here.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
We might have walked ourselves into a bit of a predicament. Wait, please, 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 with a cherry on top, fix the medical operator that's been sitting on your desk. Goldcrest. Popstar. Okay. We'll worry about you in a little bit. Oh, that goes over there. Sure. Medical operator. I need repair for that. I can't repair it. I wonder if you can heal with that. Oh, more spare parts. And a fried hard drive. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh. I knew that didn't look like a fried hard drive. It says damaged. It seems like it was shot, actually. Okay, let's see what we can do.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Damn it. Did I kill it? I did. Question mark. I did. I did kill it. Okay. I'll loot the things in a little bit. Medkit fabrication plan. Wait, you can make medkits? No, that's not what I want. Let's reload. We're good here. Don't actually know how to make things. You probably need a toolkit or something. Or a workbench. Suit modifications will increase your inventory size. Yeah, I figure. They don't have neuro mods. Yeah, there's nothing to do here.
System alert.
April Maguire here, dead. Oh, it's the elephant. Okay, what is this? You're planning a vacation. Oh. It's another test. Wait. April Maguire. Whose office is this? Session logs. Sarah, Danielle, Lorenzo, Morgan, you. Wait a minute. Does that mean they were testing more people? Or other than just me? Program requirements document. Psychological risk. Studies show that there is a significant likelihood of behavioral conditions and psychiatric disorders emerging among the population of crew stationed for longer than 3 months. Impacts of behavioral issues are minimized with appropriate tools for monitoring mood and predicting risk, while including as many Earth-like amenities and recreation as possible. That kind of ties into that thing that we read or heard about Morgan freaking out. Because apparently she didn't freak out in other tests, and recently she has been. The typical interrogation suspect portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or very arrogant, entering into a verbal sparring match with the interrogation officer. While this makes for good drama, not really, it's a poor representation of actual cases. It's important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk. Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them, but just keep them talking. My experience, and the case studies back this, has been that most people will move toward the information you want to know if you just listen to them and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it. And it's called Good Cop, Bad Cop. Which obviously is a reference to the whole thing about having a cop being like, I'm gonna protect you, and another one right next to them, I'm gonna hurt you. Which is, yeah, it's the Good Cop, Bad Cop. So, what about the computer?
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
I know. Hey, Matt. This is for Matthias Cole. Had another one of my people present a signed note from you for, quote, fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints? Or is it my imagination? And then we have, regarding Trevor Young, from Hans Kelstrup. Matthias, I don't know what to tell you. You walked into an experiment without a psychoscope, and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is that the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. The Typhon? Other beings? They're... Wait, is this regarding... Trevor Young? It is almost like it's regarding Bellamy. Because apparently there's a psychoscope, whatever that means. My suspicion is that the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with him. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in... That's Al... No, that's not Alex. That's obviously Trevor. In quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Hans Kelstrup. And then we have quarantine subject over here. Anna, please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 7663. And then we have some files over here. My concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusion and paranoia. His increased agitation in the session has given me cause to take his issues up with Alex, and that is our brother, during our next debriefing session. File transfer in progress.
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass. Are you alone? Yes. What do you see in the glass? Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, It's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can. What does it look like? The shape in the glass? Nothing. Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this? No, that's... No, I don't... Are you sure? Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
So there's two conclusions here. Either they know what it looks like, whatever it is, which means that it is real, it's more than just a dream. Or they are showing him any image like that elephant over there, for example, and he's just seeing it and overreacting. Sarah Elazar? Sarah's hostilities towards me continue unabated. This distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting... Not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
So Elazar, she has been... That name has been here. Sarah, I don't remember Sarah, but Elazar specifically. It has been in the game from the beginning. Or from very early, it's a reoccurring thing. Danielle Shaw, I don't remember. Danielle exhibits relentless anger towards authority generally and the U's specifically. A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos 1.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Wow. And another thing, but it cuts out. That's interesting. And then over here we have a behavior test ourselves. TranStar Quick Behavioral Assessment for factor analyses. For correct drift assessment data should be gathered repeatedly for the same subject over time. New test is started. Wait a minute. That's that other thing. That's this thing. I'm not sure that works quite as you'd think, maybe. Oh, they're different. The elephants are different. Okay. I didn't notice the details, but they're a little bit different. They're Rorschach. They have a name. It's something Rorschach, but I don't know. So, what I want to find out is how do I decompose this sort of stuff? This mental ability required. And I assume... No, these don't work. They have material yield. I don't actually know what that is. Let's eat the noodles. And the duck beer. Oh, this is for fear. I don't need that. Oh, I didn't take that. A Psi-Hypo. Okay. Let's drop this. Oh, right. The inventory Tetris. Oh, I see. That works. What's that for? A psychostimulant that increases the psychic potential of an individual when injected. It increases psi points. I don't know what psi points are. I don't have psi points. Do I have psi points? There's dead people in here. There's 2 of these. Biohazard wastes. Lucia Jimenez.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Everything is kind of broken. More biohazard waste. It's poop. It is poop. But there's no enemies in here, which is good. Okay. I'm gonna say this is safe because we had a terrible monster of death. And Martin is dead. So, you know, if Martin is dead, it is safe. Oh, there's more dead people. There's so many dead people. Luther Glass. A suit repair kit. Oh, and a neuromod. Nice. Okay. As for suit repair kit. Repairs integrity. Let's use it. I don't want to die. I want to have nice health. So, it's good to have that. All the broken screens and whatnot. Yep. What is this? Medical operators remaining. Requests. There's 3 medical operators remaining? What is that supposed to be?
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Yeah, excuse me.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
No. No, I won't. So these are healing machines. There's a limit. It's probably gonna get itself killed. What is it doing? You're not healing the walls. Shut up. Test tube samples. Let's
My
take...
mistake.
Oh, sorry. You bumped into me. You're gonna step on the fire, aren't you? I mean, technically you don't step on things because you're floating. Ooh, treasure. Unfortunately, things that we can't have. Expired plasma bag. Yeah, keep it there. Oh. I can take that one. So, expired plasma bag's in there. And a note. From last week. Gustav Leitner. Results... Patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments on their submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact this patient immediately. If patient is still on Talos 1, have him report to the trauma center as soon as possible. Don't know what to say about that, to be honest.
Pardon me.
Oh, bumped into you again. Oh, this is about white noise. More often called, quote, white noise, unquote, due to the telltale spots said to be like static in the victim's eyes. White noise isn't just a medical condition, and it's more than the wild, almost witch doctor-like claims of psychic ability, quote, doctor, unquote, Dio Igwe anyone, question mark, close parentheses, period. It's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? Don't know what to say about that either, but I think that might have something to do with some of the internments in here. If not all of them. I can't hack this. That's for Regina Sellers. Wait a minute. That's how... I have a computer downstairs that I might be able to get into. So this one is disabled. I have a plan here. Regina Sellers. No life sign. So we look for her. Oh, actually, I should have seen where she was. She's in crew quarters. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, we're good here. We have the video file obviously being our main objective. Let's just make sure that everything is fine over here. Still don't have access to this one. Secure pharmaceutical. Not that I would want to. Maybe. Maybe I would. Quarantine restricted. There's another Psi-Hypo. Oh, that's where the voices are coming from. I heard them before. Oh. Trevor. Is mind controlled. What do you want from me, he asks. Subject appears disorientated, paranoid, not sure how much of a current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommend continued observation. By Matthias Cole. Wait. What is he doing? Do the people... Sunburst banana pudding. Lovely. Do people transform into those monsters? Yeah, I have the way in. Trevor Young. His heart rate... I don't actually know that that's his heart rate. This is his blood pressure. I don't... Let's find out how the disruptor gun works. Let's go. 7, 6, 6, 3. Is he okay?
Vital signs critical.
I'm not okay. Did he blow up in my face? DeVries 7324. He did blow up in my face. 7324, but I can't get that added to my thing. No, yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna try. Let's try using the stun gun immediately, because I was not ready for that. He's now unconscious. Huh. But if he's mind controlled... Well, now we can tell that. 7324. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. DeVries. Who could that be?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
You can't. I have no... Oh, there you are. Yeah, still, that's Regina. We have her marked. So let's worry about that later. As for DeVries... That might be somebody's name. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody in here. So it's gotta be something else. I don't know what it stands for. That's all in this area. Oh, there's a manual override, of course. So there is the issue. Let's look of how we get. Oh, it's in level 4. Is it in level 4? How we get to the person who owns that computer over there. And of course, where our video file goes. There's nothing else for us in here. There might be other access points. What's this? I think we're safe. There might be other access points in other areas. And definitely there will be. Oh, what a lovely room. My god, this room is amazing. Oh, dead people. Okay, less amazing. We don't like that. Okay. There's a turret. The turret is looking this way. Bianca Goodwin. Wow. Executive offices. They make it so that everything is duplicated. Trauma center, access again. We already had that. And of course the apple. Let it be. So, these emails. Miss Goodwin, or Mrs. I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 2342, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it from Security Officer John Haskins. Okay, thank you, says... Okay, this is from Dio Igwe to Bianca. Miss Goodwin, to follow up on that previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure, if possible. And then there is a reply. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous requests and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. And that's the Talos 1 volunteer and guest liaison. I still don't fully understand what the volunteer situation is, because it sounds super creepy. And this is regarding Leitner's visit. Yeah, Igwe showed up quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him, asked him to sign an album he'd brought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad. Such a talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. I assumed here fingers were twitching probably has something to do with him not being able to have the talent anymore. So you, Mr. Turret. I heard noises. Where were you? Also, don't shoot at me. Where was that? It was above me. For sure. Morgan Yu's office. It's my office. Jason Chang. And a banana. We're not going to worry about the bananas right now. Jason Chang. OMG, actually 0MG, exclamation mark, hot boss. Bad password. Bad. So now we have the password. That's not how you enter. And also bad security practices. Jason maint screwed the keypad to my office. Had them set it to 0451. That is the code that I was thinking of. That is the code that I was thinking of. I'll be in SimLabs a while, so if you need anything, help yourself. I'll be in SimLabs a while. Wait a minute. How is this my office?